el color. Seré un vagabundo solo en este mundo, sin rumbo, sin rumbo. Si tú te vas, se muere el amor, el que tú me das, y llega el dolor. Seré un vagabundo solo.
All right, everybody, we're going to get started here in 30 seconds. Glad you're here. My name is Troy Van Dyke, and have breakfast with HR1. Okay. All right, everybody. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Troy Van Dyke, and you are here at the right place, at the right time, with the right company. And in the next 30 minutes, you're going to find out why, okay? So, guys, we are on Facebook Live. So, jump on there or call your friends and get them on there, okay? Okay, there we go. Good, we're back. Okay, so my name is Troy Van Dyke, and over the next 30 minutes or so, I am absolutely going to show you why you're in the best place at the right time with the best company, okay? So let me tell you a little bit about myself, first of all. I started with this company back in 2016, February of 2016. Actually, it was March 3rd of 2016, 18 days after they launched into 142 countries. And I have been blessed and honored to watch this company grow and expand and become unbelievable over the span of time. And they've gone through a whole lot, but man, I'll tell you what, we have thrived, we have grown, we've done more than survive. Guys, we are a strong company, and you're going to find out why today. So let's get started with that. Okay, first of all, here's my question. If you're brand new for the very first time, here's what I want to know. I want to tell you, first of all, who we are. We are trailblazers. We are bridge builders, and we are big, big, big dreamers, okay? Is that you by chance? That's my question. That's my first question for you today. Is that you by chance? And if it is, hold on to your seats. Here we go. So let's talk about this company of destiny. Back in 2015, innovators, Mr. Frank Codina and Mr. Michael Hutchison, created this company. And if you're here for the first time, you're thinking, oh, I came to find out about travel. And yes, we're going to teach you about travel today. But I want you to understand that we are not just a travel company. We are a high-tech company. We are a giving back company. We are a personal development leader building company. And yes, how do we market all of that we do? We market it through a distribution program called referral marketing. Okay? So that's what we are. That's who we are. And we are here to inspire people to unleash their very best self. Okay? So how do we do that? Well, first of all, we make dream travel experiences more accessible, more affordable, and profitable. How do we do that? Well, first of all, let's talk about cruising. That is our number one offering. It has been our number one offering. It will always be our number one offering. But here's why. Because it's an $8 trillion travel space. And inside that $8 trillion is $42 billion annually in cruising. And, oh, by the way, it has a 90+% satisfaction rate. Okay? So that's why we started with cruising. But not only that, the superior travel value, right? Delivers more value than comparable land vacations. You know, I always like to share this story when I'm talking about this. The superior travel value, all-inclusiveness of it, the comfort and convenience and the variety. My wife and I were blessed. We've been on 20 cruises with this company, with this program that I'm going to show you today. We've been on 20 cruises. We've been to over 40. We've been somewhere around, don't quote me, I'm about I think I'm around about 28 to 29 different countries and like 35 destinations, okay, in 20 cruises. We have seen the world, but one of the places we got to go was the Greek Isles. And that was about 5 years ago. And guys, just let me explain this itinerary to you, okay? We flew over to Venice, Italy. Okay, that in itself was a dream come true. And then we got on a cruise ship and we went to Bari, Italy for a day. We went to Cataclone, Greece for a day. We went to Mykonos, Greece for a day. We went to Athens, Greece for a day. We went to Saranda, Albania for a day. We went to Dubrovnik, Croatia for a day. We were in 4 countries, 7 ports in 8 days. Okay. So what did we get to do? We got superior travel value with our membership. Okay. But not only that, it's all inclusive. Our luxury hotel went with us to every one of those places. Now, let me ask you a question. If you had to just fly over to Venice and fly to Bari, Italy, and fly to all of those locations, what kind of value do you think you would get out of that? Let me tell you, it would be very, very expensive. Not only that, but the logistics of that kind of vacation is tough. We got to see so much stuff in 8 days. It was incredible. And then the comfort and convenience of being on a luxury cruise line. Unbelievable. And the variety, 4 countries, 7 ports. It was incredible, okay? So what do? We see the world in style. And what we've been able to do with this program and this membership so far to date, cumulative member savings exceed over $165 million. And these and members got to choose from over 20,000 options departing all over the world. And our pricing is on par, which means this. It means we take the very best price online. So you're already getting the very best price, but because of our membership program and the way this works, and I'm going to show that to you in a minute, we get to reduce that by 25%, even 50%, even free. Okay? So those are the 3 types of people I'm looking for today. Let me share the 3 types. The first person says, I want to travel the world and I want to do it for less than everybody else. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, the second person says, not only do I want to do that, but I want my membership to be free. I don't want to pay for it, but I want to go. And then the third person says, not only do I want to travel the world for less than everybody else, not only do I want to do it for free, but I want to get paid for doing it. While I'm out on the open ocean, visiting all these luxury, exotic places in the world, I want somebody to pay me. Okay? Those are the 3 types of people I'm looking for here on this call today. And we're gonna show you how each of those works here in the next 25 minutes. So, as you can see, we're proud members of Cruise Line International Association, CLIA. We cruise on most of the major cruise lines. As you can see, I'm sure you're familiar with those. Carnival, MSC, Viking, Virgin. Virgin, Sir Richard Branson and Virgin, Seabourn, Costa, Norwegian, Princess. Guys, we got them all, okay? So, our first offering was cruising. Okay, now, let me blow your mind. Last year, we added a second offering. Remember I talked about the $8 trillion travel space and $42 billion cruising, 90% satisfaction rate? Well, what about the hotel and lodging and resort industry? Oh, yeah, $142 billion annually. So what did we do? We added a second offering called InStays. And so you get to choose from over 150,000 hotels and resorts around the world. You get to use the same reward points and the same program that we have through the membership here as well on your InStays. You get the convenience of making your cruise and your land destinations all booked on the same platform. By the way, a multi-million-dollar digital platform that you get access to. Okay? And then we have a price match guarantee. Not only do we have a price match guarantee on the InStays, But we have a price match guarantee on the travel, on the cruising, so that if you can find a better price on cruising, they're going to price match it. Okay? Wow. Okay. So what do we do? And how does this work? It's real simple. We amplify access to world-class vacations. It's that simple. You know, a great example is Airbnb. How many bed and breakfasts does Airbnb own? 0. Okay. How many taxi cabs does Uber own? 0. How many cruise ships and hotels does In-Cruises own? 0. So what have we done in all of these? What have all of these companies done? We simply amplify an already existing industry and give more people access to it. That's what we do. How do we do that? We do that with a $100 per month, no long-term contract, monthly membership fee. Now, here's what's cool about it. That's not a fee to be involved, okay? That's not a fee to be a part of this club or to be exclusive or anything like that. That goes directly into your travel account. Do you understand this? It goes directly into your travel account and you get to use it. But it gets better because when you put $100 in, the company matches it. So 100 equals 200 because every reward point is equal. Every reward point that you receive is worth $1. So no brainer here. This is my first time to say no brainer. I'm going to say it several times. $100 equals 200 reward points, which means $100 equals $200 to travel with. Do you guys get it? Okay. So you book travel using your reward points, and those reward points never expire. Okay. So let's give an example. You put $100 in, you got 200. You put another 100, you got another 200. By the end of 4 months, guess what? You've only put 400 in, but you've got 800. 4 equals 8. 1 equals 2. No brainer. Okay? So, and so let me say this one thing here. As long as you stay an active member paying $100 a month, you can use your reward points to pay for up to half the price of the cruise. So let me give you an example. So you say, I want to go to the Mediterranean on the Toscana by Costa and see France and Italy for 7 nights. It's $1,600 US for double occupancy for 2 people to go. Now you've been a member for 4 months. You've put 400 in, you've got 800. You can use up to half the price of a cruise. So the cruise is $1,600. That means in this case, you can use all of the reward points in your account because you have 800. That's half the price of the cruise, right? So remember, 400 of it is yours, 400 of it is In-Cruises. They matched it. You're going to pay the other 50% out of pocket. So literally for a $1,600 cruise, you paid 400 and 800. You paid $1,200. $1,200 for a $1,600 cruise. You just gave yourself a guaranteed 25% discount off the very best price right there. Boom, done. Every time you go cruising. But it gets better because the minute you do that and you pay that $800 out of pocket, In-Cruises looks at that booking. You get your booking number. You're booked. You're going cruising. It's going to be a blast. And then In-Cruises says, thank you for booking a cruise with us. And because you paid $800 out of pocket, we're going to go ahead and give you another 800 one-for-one reward points that you can use to now book hotels on the front or back of your cruise. Or you can save them and use them on future cruises, use them on future resorts, hotels, however you want to do it. It's up to you. So do you understand what just happened there? You paid 400, In-Cruises paid the other 400, and then you paid 800 out of pocket, and they reimburse your 800. That's a no-brainer, guys. Come on. Who's excited here? Okay. So I want to take a step back because that's how the membership works, okay? But now I want to take a step back. There we go, Miguel. Thank you. Thank you for engaging with me, Miguel. I appreciate that, brother. Okay. So now I just want to step back for a minute, and I want you, if you're here for the first time, I want you to go, I'm thinking one of your questions is, are these good people, number one? Number two, is this program going to be around for long? Because that program doesn't sound like it's too sustainable. Okay, I mean, they're matching our points 100%. They're reimbursing us after we pay out of pocket. How does this stay in business? How do they stay in business, right? That's the question. Well, guess what? We've been doing it for 8 years, almost 8 years now. And one of the things, and this to me is one of the biggest things that InCruises did, and they did it at a time when they didn't have to. And let me explain. In the middle of 2020, we all know what took place then. But in the middle of 2020, InCruises nobody was cruising. 250,000 members, nobody was cruising. Nobody was traveling. Nobody was going anywhere. And what does InCruises do? They should have gone out of business, honestly. They really should have. Because they weren't able to do anything for 18 months. However, instead of going out of business, we grew. Why? We grew because what we do is we help people save for future travel. At that point in time, there was no doubt that there was going to be future travel because we sure as heck couldn't do it then. So this membership grew. But not only that, InCruises says, we want to make sure our members feel comfortable that we're not going out of business. All right. So what did they do? They partnered with a company called Trust My Travel out of London. Barclays, actually, and Barclays Bank. And this company now insures every member against the very unlikely event that InCruises were to ever default. That means that when you put $100 in, it's guaranteed. If you don't use it to travel with and the company ever defaults, you're going to get all your $100 bills back, okay? Because Trust My Travel is going to insure you for them. Okay, that's how it works. That's peace of mind, guys, in a time when there was no peace of mind. And now we have peace of mind back again. We're traveling the world, and guess what? The insurance is still in place for the future. All right. So I've already talked about the first person. He wants to travel for less. 25% guaranteed discount. There you go. But what if you want more? I mentioned a second person. This is the person that says, I want to travel for less than everybody, but then I want a free membership. Why not? I should ask for it. Maybe they'll give it to me, right? Guess what? We're going to give it to you. No problem. Here's what you do. You partner with us. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. Very simple. Takes 3 minutes. When you partner with us, we're going to lock arms with you. And we're going to go to work. And we're going to talk about this program with people that you know. Now, do you have to do that 50 times, 100 times? No, 5 times. 5 people. 5 people that want to save, want a membership for $100 a month and want 100% matching funds so that they can travel for less than everybody else as well. And when they do that, when you have 5 active members, you are what we call membership fee free. Membership fee free. What this means is that InCruises says thank you. And what do? They take your $100 a month off the table. You are no longer paying the $100 a month. But guess what? Every month, they're going to put 200 reward points in your account as long as you have 5 active members. Now, let's go back for a minute. This is really important. Remember this example. I'm going to use the same example again. Remember the first time that $800 that came out on the front side with the membership, 400 was yours and 400 of it was InCruises. Well, think about it now. You no longer have to pay. But InCruises is still going to give you 200 reward points. So now that 800 reward points that comes out of your account is no longer yours. It's InCruises money. You're still paying the out-of-pocket expense of $800. Now you just gave yourself best price, 50% off the price of the cruise, every cruise. And oh yeah, by the way, they're still going to reward you with 1-for-1 reward points for all your out-of-pocket expenses, which was the $800 you paid. Guys, this doesn't get any better. This is no-brainer time. No-brainer. Okay, that's membership fee free. And then there's the third person. And I want to spend the next 10 minutes talking about this person. This person is the person who says, this is the third person. I'm going to travel for less than everybody else. I'm going to get a free membership because I asked for it and they have a program for it, and I'm going to have it. But I want to get paid every time I get on the open ocean. I want to get paid while I sleep. I want to get paid when I wake up in the morning. I want to get paid every Monday, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I want to get paid. Well, that's somebody who's looking for an opportunity. And that's what this is. This is upgrading to a partner member. Now, what do you get with being a partner member? Very simple. You get a global business without boundaries. We are in 203 countries. Anywhere you know anybody, you can share this membership with them. And when they get excited about it, because they will, then you invite them to join you and travel the world with you. And when they do, and they start paying $100 a month, guess what? It gets credited to you so that when you have 5, you no longer pay and you're getting 50% off all your cruises. Complete support and training system, very low overhead, simple to learn and share. Guys, we don't have a product. It's a digital product. It's a digital product. There's no juice in your garage. There's no vitamins in your garage. Okay? You don't have to buy anything. All you're doing is investing in yourself, investing in your family, investing in your rest and relaxation and what I call the 5 R's. Rest, relaxation, rejuvenation, recuperation, and reconnection. The 5 R's. You're investing in you and your family, okay? And you can work from anywhere in the world if I want to, and I'm on this cruise ship. And by the way, I don't invite you to do this, but this bad boy, this little computer thing here, I can do that from a cruise ship, and I can make money all day long, every day if I wanted to. I encourage you to take it and use it for pictures only and make lifelong memories with your family. But if you have to do a little bit of work, you better believe you can do it, because you can do this from anywhere in the world, and you choose when you want to do it. Nobody, no boss, nobody to tell you when. Do it yourself whenever you want to, or don't. And then quickly generate additional income. All right, so let's talk about that income for a minute. I got 8 minutes. I'm going to run through this fast, and I can't talk about all of it. I'm just going to hit the highlights. So here we go. So you decide to partner with us. This is the third person I'm talking to, right? And now you share this with some people, and they get excited about it. And they say, I want that membership. Well, guess what? Anytime you add a new member, they're going to pay you $20. Every time you add a new partner member, somebody who wants to do the same thing you're doing, which is what? Oh my gosh, all we're doing is the same thing we've always done our whole lives. Have you ever referred a good book to somebody? Have you ever referred a restaurant to somebody? Have you ever referred a good movie to somebody? You've all done it. Now all you're going to do is refer a great travel program and a great opportunity to make lifelong memories to your friends and family and network, right? That's all you're doing. It's the same thing you've always done. So, I missed it. Sorry. I got to go back. So $20. But what if you decide to do more than that in a month? What if you did 3 or 4 or 5? Well, guess what? You can earn an additional 20 to 40 additional dollars per when you start doing more than 1 a month, 2 a month, 3 a month. At that point in time, you start making some more money. Guys, this is hard cash. It goes right into a wallet in your back office, and it goes right to your bank account. What if you were a partner member and you helped some of your other partner members that want to do the same thing you're doing, help them get an activation bonus? Guess what? Wouldn't you love to make a 100% match on their bonus too, on top of what I just shared with you? Heck yeah. Okay. So I mentioned earlier at the very beginning, we're a high-tech company. We are. We've got so many different ways that you can get paid. We have our own in-pay processing system, pay in your hyperwallet, pay quicker, I pay out, credit cards that have cruise ships on it. We got it all, okay? Very high-tech. So let's talk about some generous incentives. I've already talked about membership fee free. 5, not 50, 5. 5 people and your membership fee free. You activate and maintain 5 personal members or partner members, and you no longer have to pay your $100. And every single month you still get $200. Okay? Or how about if you join us, partner with us, and let's go get you 30 people in your organization, maybe even only 15. We could do it that way too. We'll talk about that. The person who invited you this can tell you about that. But between 15 and 30 people, they'll all pay that $100 a month. Oh, by the way, they don't have to be all that you brought in, but maybe you got 5 partner members. And you helped them get membership fee free. That gives you 30 right there. Well, what happens at 30? If you do it in your first month, you're gonna get a $500 fast start bonus. But not only that, you reach what we call marketing director, and that carries some very cool benefits. And so one of those is number 3, elite travel advantages. Partners with leadership rank can book cruises using 100% of their reward points. They do not have to pay anything out of pocket. Okay? And how about for you really competitive people out there, totally, don't you want to win a whole bunch of reward points and competitions each week, each month? Maybe so. All right, we've got that. It's all built out. It's all in place. And then for top performers, those who say, hey, I'm going to make a decision and I'm going to get busy. This isn't a get rich. This is no scam thing. This is, I'm going to get busy and I'm going to start sharing this with a lot of people. And when I do, I'm going to be more than just the average. I'm going to do more. So again, not get rich quick, but man, you can do this. Okay. So 5-star accommodations around the world, they get them for free. Okay. There's a trip every 6 months, something like that. It's incredible. All right. So let's talk about this real quick. This is the team leadership bonus and recurring income monthly potential. Now listen, all I want you to see out of this is look at that bottom one. That's $600 there. So I mentioned marketing director, 15 to 30 people in your organization, right? Well, this is what happens. At that point in time, when you have 30 in your organization, then you're going to get residuals off of everybody who pays, and you're going to get a leadership bonus with some other qualifications up to $600. Okay? But what if you say, hey, Troy, Miguel says, I don't want, $500, that's great. I'm membership fee free. I'm now no longer having to pay out of pocket for my reward points, but I want more than that, Troy. I know Miguel wants more than that. Miguel says, I want $10,000 a month. Well, guess what? Miguel can go get that. Why? Because if you can get 30, if you can help 5 people get 5 and help them get membership fee free and start creating leaders that want to go share this, guess what? How about 2,500? Get you $5,000, $10,000 a month in income, right? I said that wrong. 500 people get you $500, get you $10,000 a month. Incredible, right? 1,000 people get you $20,000 a month. Listen, I got 400 people in my organization, and I've only sponsored 26 myself. Where did the rest of them come from? Not from me. Okay? That's how this works. All right? If you want more, you can see where it all goes to, right? And then we've got this rank leaders can get a builder's base bonus of up to an additional $30,000 per month, right? Guys, the money's here. If you want to build a business, if you want to get into it and really dig in and start sharing this with a lot of people and start helping people share this with other people, you can make millions. Plain and simple. Okay, here's what I want you to see about this. Meet our board of directors. This means they've done it. They're not just thinking about it, they did it. they made a decision. But here's the thing that I want you to understand. Every single one of these guys, and by the way, here's board of director right there. Look at that. We even have a couple people here. Okay? So here's the thing. Every one of these people are here. And guess what? Every single one of them started at a meeting like this. And guys, we do these meetings every single Monday afternoon at 3:00. Plain and simple. So they made a decision. They got busy and they got the job done. Again, I'm only talking to people who want to do something big. All right? Because they worked their butts off. But they did it. If they did it, you can do it too. Okay? So I want you to understand that. What I love about this is that they all started at zero, just like we're all sitting here on the call. Some of you are sitting at zero saying, should I do this or shouldn't I? Every one of these guys had the same opportunity to say that at some point. And they all said, I want to do something, and they went and did it. So let me tell you how we get this done, okay? So join as a member. It's $200, a $100 activation fee, and a $100 first month membership. But here's the thing. InCruises is going to give you 100 one-for-one reward points, and then they're going to match your 100. So you're getting 200 more reward points. You're literally paying 200, and you're getting 300 reward points. Your membership started, okay? You're going to be saving, you're going to be cruising for less than everybody, period. It's done. No brainer. Or you can decide to partner with us. Upgrade to partner for $95. What you're going to get? You're going to get this multi-million-dollar website replicated for you, online training, marketing materials, leadership academy, business cards, email marketing, lead management, downloadable business cards, mobile app. It's all there. Every 6 months, you renew it for $95. Easy. And then our most popular, join as a partner member. It's that $100 activation fee, the first $100 for your first month membership, and $95 to activate. Guess what? You just paid $295 to get into a multi-million-dollar business. And you just got 300 reward points. And now we lock arms with you. We go to work. And whatever it is that you want to do, we help you do. If you want to get membership fee free, great. Let's help you do that. If you want to go make millions, make a legacy, I call it hope. Hold on, possibilities exist. Guys, here's what I want you to hear in the last bit of this. And I'm sorry I took 2 minutes longer than I should. Please hang with me for just a minute here. I just want you to know this. There is hope. There are possibilities that exist. And the question is, are you somebody who needs to believe that there's possibilities exist? If you are, then you're here at the right time. You're here with the right people. You're here with the right business. And I want to encourage you to get back to the person who invited you and tell them you're ready to get started. At whatever level makes sense for you, we want to get you started. It takes 3 minutes, okay? My question is this. Are you in? Are you ready to blaze some bold trails? Are you ready to build new bridges? Are you ready to keep dreaming big and get bigger dreams? Guys, it's here for you. Whatever you want to do, we want to help you do that. So with that, come back next week. Bring a guest. Show them this. Even if you come back and see it again for the second time and you haven't made the commitment yet, come back. See it again with different eyeballs next week. And bring a guest with you. I promise you, you won't regret it. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. And we look forward to seeing you next week. And man, I look forward to seeing you guys on the oceans of the world, on the major cruise lines, checking it out, enjoying life. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Peace out.